Good morning, Chairman Bruce. Thank you. And good morning, President Allen, trustees, and the LU community. I am excited, as always, to bring you another update from the Alumni Association. So the past few times that I spoke about 3 Ps, which were people, power, and participation. So I decided to keep the same theme going for today's very brief update. So first, people. Alumni had a great time, great fun connecting, or I should say maybe reconnecting with LU family and friends. Hundreds, if not thousands, gathered in person last month on campus. And whether it was Friday night's welcome soiree or the time at the President's Box at the football game or tailgating or the Lincoln Society dinner, alumni came out to celebrate LU love. 2 weeks later, we held our virtual AALU homecoming meeting, but on Zoom. People showed up again to connect, to do the business of the AALU in a forum that was separate from homecoming. A special thanks goes to Dr. Allen for her not 1, but 2 addresses to Lincoln alum. Also on the first P, which is people, we have Black Friday coming up, which is this Friday, November 25th, and we will support Lion businesses by holding our 3rd annual virtual alumni marketplace. That will be hosted by Sandra Marina, class of 81. We have at least 8 alumni entrepreneurs signed up to showcase to the LU community. Also, on people and supporting one another, we are planning our New Year's prayer service. It's already underway. Like last year, this will be our 2nd year. So like last year, the event is being organized by our chaplain, Michael Canty, class of 91, I believe, and our programs chair, Dawn Easter McCoy, class of 89. It will take place on Sunday, January 8th, and we will feature LU alums who are faith leaders to pray in the new year and to honor the memory of our many deceased and fallen Lions. Second is power. Power is usually about money, the fuel that empowers our mission. So I'll first say that we are really looking forward to receiving the materials for Giving Thursday. We know it's coming up quickly. Last year, we didn't receive those materials. And so this year, we are really hoping to receive them very soon so that we can do our part to spread the word to alums about how they can help with the 1854 Promise campaign. So Ava, we're waiting to get those materials, and we really want to be of help. Also, in terms of power, money, planning for our 3rd annual golf tournament is already underway. The date will be Monday, July 18th, which will be the Monday after the alumni family gathering, and I believe, Mr. Chairman, your own board retreat. So board members, I hope that you plan to stay around and make it an orange and blue weekend. Honorary co-chair, legendary African-American golfer, Jim Thorpe. He really connected with people last year, and he plans to do a repeat performance for this year. So registration is just about to open, so just watch out. It'll be registration for attendance, sponsorships, and donations, and we will send that link to you all through Diane Brown, hopefully in the next few days. And so finally, the 3rd P, participation. So we are leaving the homecoming season, unfortunately, with a participation challenge relating to our alumni trustee nominations. We did not receive alumni nominations to enter the AALU process to be considered for the 2 alumni trustee seats that will become available starting in FY 2023. I have to admit, and for any of you who were at our meeting, you know I'm very disappointed by this because I've learned that it's the first time, at least in recent memory, that we've had 0 participation in the alumni trustee election. But the good news is that our Constitution and bylaws do allow for a process for us to address this challenge. And so as AALU president, I will be identifying 2 nominees with the concurrence of our alumni council. And for those of you who don't know, our alumni council is essentially like the board of the AALU, and it's comprised of our officers, our committee chairs, our chapter presidents, and the alumni trustees who are sitting with you all today. So today, or hopefully very soon, I'm planning to publish a list of competencies that I'll be using that I find desirable in an alumni trustee. Some of you may know I've thought quite a bit about this over the past couple of years, but example priorities for me are emotional intelligence, external awareness, building coalitions, leading people, leading change, and strategic expertise. But I have a few more and I'm planning to publish them. I'm looking for candidates that have a genuine interest in serving both LU and the AALU and the willingness to commit the time to do so. Candidates should provide an important alumni voice to this body for you, Chairman Bruce, while also being dedicated to providing as much transparency as possible back to the Alumni Association through regular reporting. So between now and MLK Day, I'm planning to work closely with the chair of our nominations committee, that's Bonnie Bowsers. She and I will work to consult with LU stakeholders, and we want to get your suggestions and your priorities. Chairman Bruce and Dr. Allen, please stay tuned. Bonnie will be reaching out to you, hoping we can set aside some time for a short meeting or conversation. And if anyone else is interested in talking, please text me. Diane, if you give me a minute when I finish speaking, I'll put my phone number in the chat, but I really want to hear if anyone has any ideas or suggestions in this regard, because it directly affects this body. So on February 11th, we normally have a candidates forum, but Bonnie and I are planning to pull together some kind of forum that allows us to deeply reflect about the great privilege that we really have as alumni to hold seats on the Lincoln board. And then we have 2 alumni council meetings where if I do have identified candidates, we'll ask the council to approve my recommendations. And those 2 meetings right now are scheduled on February 16th and April 22nd. So it will be well in enough time to give you all time to integrate the candidates into your process so that you could hopefully vote and approve. So I will stop there and put my number in the chat, like I said, and I will end with the exact words that I said last time I spoke, which was the September meeting, which was please spread the word because we do need people, power, and participation for a strong and effective alumni base to support Lincoln, and it starts with each of us. And with that, those are my comments.
Are there any questions? Okay, let me just say thank you so much. And we really appreciate the contributions that you make, Charisse, and as the leader of AALU, and the contributions that the AALU makes to Lincoln University. We certainly appreciate your commitment. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for listening. Have a wonderful meeting.